Yo, what's going on? It's Jason Capital, the high income expert, and in today's episode of Emails on the Beach, we're gonna be breaking down an email that we got from Versace. What did they do right? What did they do wrong? What could they do better? So, hang tight, let's get into it now. All right, so before we break down this email from Versace, I just have to say something, and it's not easy for me to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I love Versace. I mean, truly, deeply, I love Versace. All right, I'm wearing a Versace robe, obviously. Okay, it says Versace 1,000 times on this robe. All right, these are sunglasses from Versace. Okay, I own a lot of stuff from Versace. These pants, which are awesome, these are from Versace. Okay, my freaking backpack that I use every single day still is from Versace. Okay, so I think it's pretty clear. I really, really like Versace. That said, how painful do you think it is for me here today with you to talk about what they're doing wrong in their emails? It's not easy for me to say, it's not, okay? But you know what? Dan Sullivan taught me all progress starts with truth. And that's where we're gonna start today, all right? So let's take a look at this email. So we get the email from Versace. Let's look at the first thing, right? The subject line, summer sale up to 50% off. Solid, that's fine, right? I'm not gonna ask too much of these big clothing brands right now. In the future, there's certainly much better things they can be doing with their emails, but you know, one step at a time. So that's not a terrible, terrible subject line. Let's look at the email though, all right? Here's what I like about this. I like the picture, all right? Some people might say I don't like the picture. I like the picture largely because Versace isn't selling to just everyone. They're selling to people who are either already up at the highest levels of society or people who want to be up there at the highest levels of society. And those people typically, they want to be in places where others aren't allowed to be. And this picture basically says, here's a private garden, it looks like some nice house back there, and when you enter Versace, it's like you're going through these gates and you're getting to enter into a place where most people aren't allowed. So I think the picture actually sums up, it's not terrible, I'm not super against it, right? But that's where my praise for this email stops, okay? What could they have done better? All right, the first thing I see is this, right? The call to action says discover the selection. It's the same font as the rest of the email. It's small, it's not blue. Dude, this is 2018. If you want me to click on something in like an email, typically that link should be what color? It should be blue, shouldn't it? Right? That's how I know it's a link. If it's just black, I guarantee you they lose half the click-through rate because people just don't stop and think, oh, that's the link, they want me to click that. That's important, right? So this should be bigger, this should be a color. I would make it maybe yellow, maybe blue, maybe red, maybe green, something that says discover the 50% off selection, add the incentive back into the reward bias, right? And put a couple of arrows there, boom, blow it up. Now you're getting twice as much click-through rate. Double the click-through rate means double the revenue. So you're making twice as much money from this email. That's the first thing. The second thing is, okay, I'm invited to the Versace summer sale. I like the idea of this. It's not just, hey, there's a sale going on. It's, here's your invitation. You've been selected. Good for you. Come on in to the summer sale at Versace. I like that. I really do. I like the big idea. What it's missing is an RSVP button, right? Anytime you get an invitation to a nice party, what do you always have to do? You have to RSVP. I see no RSVP. I see discover the selection. You want to know Versace, how you get more click-through rate, more customers off the sale? Put a thing right here, a button or something that says RSVP now, arrow, arrow, boom. Put it right there. What's going to happen is how many more people do you think are going to click? Like they're going to be thinking like, oh shit, I gotta RSVP to this thing if I want to save money. Great. They click the button, now your click-through rate goes up even higher. And of course, that link, it doesn't go to an RSVP page, it goes to the exact same landing page that everyone else was gonna go to. And the third thing this email is missing is a reason why. Here's what I mean by that. Whenever you, if you're an email income expert and you are creating promotions, campaign sales for offline, online business owners right now, when you run sales, I want you to always remember you need a reason why for the sale. I can't just put out a campaign of promotion for myself or one of my clients that says, hey, we're having a 50% off sale, click here, buy now. I can't just do that. You wanna know why? Because the majority of people, the instant you tell them something that sounds almost too good to be true, like get Versace clothing 50% off, or I don't know, book a private charter jet starting as low as $99 or some shit like that just sounds too good to be true. If you give them a reason why it is too good to be true, or why it's not too good to be true, or why you're doing the sale, the conversions will always be stronger. So it's literally as simple as it's the word because or to celebrate something. So you're invited to the Versace summer sale to celebrate the wonder of summer. Does that make any sense? Absolutely not. Will it increase conversions? Absolutely, right? You're invited to the Versace summer sale to celebrate our 40th anniversary as the #1 blah, blah, blah. Does that work? Sure. You're invited to the Versace summer sale to celebrate the US Tennis Open, right? I don't even know what the fuck that's going on. It might be, it might not, it doesn't matter. As long as there's a reason why for the thing, conversions will always go up on this email. All right, and this copy here, it's not a big deal. It's more about the picture. I get that. So those are the things they can do immediately to increase their conversion. So if you're watching this right now and you know, maybe you're not making the money you want, maybe you want a second income or whatever, and you hear me saying this email income expert thing, that is because I teach a live class every single week called the Email Income Experts, where I certify you and I show you how to become a badass email copywriter, and then I show you how to get businesses to pay you $1,000 to $5,000 per month to write their emails. So you're making a serious chunk of change working only about an hour or 2 hours a day from your laptop. If that's interesting to you, you need to click the link below and schedule a call. It's called the War Room Call with one of my coaches so they can tell you what's in the program, and they can also find out if you're the right fit for it. So click that link if you want to do that. And in fact, Zach Austin, if you're watching this right now, I'm calling the shot right here, all right? I want you to get a Versace robe one day yourself. If you don't know Zach Austin was one of my first Email Income Expert students. He went from being a taxi driver working 80 hours a week. Zach is now making almost $20,000 a month, and it's only been 90 days. All right, and if you want to be like Zach too, and you want to get in that level, click the link below. Schedule the call. Either way, I'm feeling pretty good in my Versace robe. Versace, please don't hate me. I'll keep buying your shit. I promise. Just fix the emails, and we're going to be good to go. I am Jason Capital, the High Income Expert. I'll see you soon.